All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talkin and Grubbin live stream. How's everybody doing on this Thursday evening? Hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Tonight, we got game 3 of the Western Conference Finals between the Suns and the Clippers. Now the series shifts here to LA. Suns are up 2-0 as they definitely found ways to win the first 2 games, especially Tuesday night in game 2, as DeAndre Ayton threw down a great alley-oop pass from Jay Crowder. To get the win for the Suns, as they now lead here 2-0. Clippers lost that game on a heartbreaker as Paul George missed 2 free throws in the final seconds, which paved the way for Ayton to get that alley-oop. So definitely got to see how this Clippers team will respond after 2 tough losses on the road here in Phoenix, because they also had a great chance to win game 1 as well. But they couldn't get the stops when they needed them. So now, if that wasn't bad, things get worse for the Clippers, because now CP3 is coming back tonight after missing the first 2 games in protocol due to COVID protocol. So Clippers definitely got to respond here. Let's see who's in the chat. Renzi, good to have you back again. How you doing? What's going on, Plugs? How you doing? Vibes, watch the replay of the special announcement. Okay, Vibes. Starting July 5th, I will be starting memberships. That was the announcement. Matter of fact, like I said, you can watch the replay and you'll get all the details. Okay, I'm still sharing on social media that I'm live right now. But now, what will the Clippers do to respond here in game 3 here tonight in front of their home crowd? This is a big game for the Clippers right here. You definitely don't want to trail 3-0 in any series, because that's definitely a very difficult deficit to climb out of. Matter of fact, no team has ever come down from a 3-0 deficit in the to win a playoff series. It's going to happen at some point, but lately it hasn't happened yet. Vibe, she said, oh, nice. So what are y'all thoughts on this game tonight? What do you think each team has to do here to win? Yeah, DeAndre Ayton of the Suns has not gotten enough credit for his contributions during the playoffs, as that man has been balling, because You know, CP3 and Booker have been getting a lot of the shine. But man, that man definitely deserves his props as well, as he's definitely had a great postseason. As a matter of fact, I think he's the best defensive player left here in these playoffs. Renzi, you said, I don't get it. But the Clippers in the court of the Lakers. Yeah, they share the same arena, Renzi. That's why. They share the same arena. They share the Staples Center. But I heard that the Clippers are supposed to be getting their own arena at some point, which in my opinion, they need to. They should have gotten it a long time ago. That's long overdue. Long overdue. Okay, Renzi, you said okay. Yep, it's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to be with CP3 returning for the Clippers. I mean, not Clippers. Suns.
What kind of memories you got here? All kinds of memories. Tell me about that court outside. Oh, my dad did that. Instead of going to the park all the time and doing altercations over there, I was like, what? Because I didn't even have before. So he goes that one thing. And then that's all the guys and stuff. And everybody knew at the park, you came to the court. Yeah, basically. I mean, it's respected, to be honest. I don't think nobody ever stole the ribbon like that. Yeah. What is this thing? It's basically being recognized at a young age.
Okay, Mark, you said Phoenix by 7. Reggie, you said you got it now. Yeah, I heard about Alex Caruso being arrested. Like, dude, if you gonna do weed where it's legal. You know you can't go to Texas and do weed and have possession of weed legally there. That's just stupid. Very stupid. So I want to know what are the factors in this game here tonight for both teams? As I'm gonna be as I got this Subway 6-inch Black Forest and turkey 6-inch here. I'm gonna be grubbing on in a little bit. All right, my key for the Clippers. They got to get off to a very good start. They have to be aggressive from jump ball. Also, everyone that's on the floor, they got to do what they do well. So Paul George and Reggie Jackson are going to have to definitely have a great offensive night. Pat Beverly is going to have to be that irritant that he has been known for. Also, man has definitely got to has to step up. He's definitely got to have flat similarities to what he had against the Jazz. Marcus Morris has to be tough on the inside as well as the perimeter, and he has to knock down his perimeter shots. So does Pat Beverly. Yeah, Renzi, you're right. They definitely have to be ready, especially in this game. I know CP3 coming back may be more of a makes it tougher than what it already is, but you can't shy away from that. You can't be intimidated by it. You can't run from it. You got to lean into it. You still got to play your game even with him back. Also, the bench for the Clippers definitely has to step up. Also, you definitely got to be smart and aggressive on this Suns team defensively. You cannot commit any dumb fouls. As Devin Booker's going to be wearing the mask tonight. As he ended up suffering a broken nose in game 2 after he collided with Pat Beverly. So what are y'all thoughts on this game tonight? What's up, Bruce? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Make sure all y'all hitting the like button. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. But yep, this first week of the conference finals has definitely been competitive. Okay, Bruce, you said I feel CP3 gonna have the big game tonight. Okay. Well, okay, Renzi. Well, the Lakers, they're definitely gonna have to upgrade at some positions. I don't think Schroeder is a good fit for them because he definitely slashes a little bit too much. So LeBron needs a guard that's going to distribute the ball more. Also, they need another defensive big. Because Marc Gasol wasn't it. That dude's a damn statue. So they definitely need another big. Somebody who can still be solid and contribute like Dwight Howard did when he was on their championship team last year. Which I still think they shouldn't have let him go. That was a dumb move. Oops, sorry, good people. So they definitely gonna have to make some moves. All right, make sure y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. So Renzi, what do you think the Lakers need to do to win it all next year? Now, excuse me, for the Suns, they have to treat this like a game, like a closeout game, because you don't want to give this Clippers team any life, any confidence. You know they're going to be amped up in front of their home crowd. So what I would do, I would start double teaming Paul George. I would start daring other guys to beat me. Also, definitely keep up the great ball movement they've been doing, not only in the first two games, but throughout the playoffs as well. And definitely don't And definitely don't take bad shots. Pass up the good shots for the great shots. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see how CP3 is going to play with his first game back after having a little over a week off. Renzi said, I just want to win the Lakers to honor Kobe. Well, actually, last year's title was supposed to do that, Renzi. That title last year was honoring Kobe. Bruce, you said QC. I feel CP3 gonna light it up. The Clippers, and they will win with great ease. I wouldn't be sure. Wouldn't be so sure, Bruce. Like I keep telling people, don't underestimate this Clippers team. Do not underestimate them. And also, to me, this is just how I look at a series. You can't always look at the first two games of a series because, after those two games, it can change really quickly. Look at the last series, ironically, between the Jazz and the Clippers. After the first two games, everybody thought the Jazz would just, sweep or cakewalk into the Western Conference Finals. But then they ended up losing 4 in a row. So, to me, I don't really gauge a series until maybe after the first 3 games. That's just me. Because, after the first 2 games, the series can turn around quick. A team could be leading 2-0. Next thing you know, it's tied 2-2. Bruce, you said QC, but they don't have Kawhi. That's true, but still, you forget, Bruce. They're here. They got to this point without him. Of course, they miss Kawhi greatly, but still, they still got here without him. They're here for a reason. So you definitely got to put some respect on the Clippers' name. Renzi said, but LeBron is so upset in round 1 of the was upsetting in round 1 of the playoffs. I get you. I get what you're saying, Renzi. Bruce said, so I feel the Clippers could go home already as they don't have their superstar. But you keep on forgetting, Bruce, they got here without him. Remember, Kawhi missed the final, 2 games of this series. They still managed to get to this point without him. So, like I said, you can't take that away from them. You can't deny that. They got here without him. Right. Like I said, y'all looking at those first two games. Look, just because a team loses games such either in a close or heartbreaking fashion, don't mean that the series is over or they're demoralized. Sometimes they could go back to the drawing board, look at what they did, look what they, things they did wrong, and to see how to improve on it. Because matter of fact, I remember, and yes, I'm bringing my Cavs fan out on this one, but the 07 conference finals, I remember the Cavs lost the first two games in Detroit, and those games were very close. Cavs had a chance to win both of those games, but they couldn't come up with the stop, or they couldn't, hit the shot in the clutch, or LeBron passing off to open people instead of taking the play himself. But then the series shifted back to Cleveland. Cavs ended up winning those two games in Cleveland. Next thing you know, LeBron has that classic game where he scored the last 22, 24 points for the Cavs to win game 5. Then they close it out in game 6. So you just never know. Bruce, you said, but I still think CP3 and the Suns got the advantage somewhat. Okay, you make a great point, Bruce. I wouldn't disagree with that. Well, I'm just saying, I'm just telling people, you still got to put some respect on the Clippers' name. Don't just take them as a bunch of scrubs. Because like I said, yeah, they're missing Kawhi, but they got to this point without him. So you can't underestimate this team. And the Suns can't underestimate it either. Just underestimate this team either because they were up 2-0. Because in my opinion, I think the Jazz did underestimate the Clippers. And thought after they lost those first two games that they were going to fold. But they didn't. They ended up winning the next 4 games. All right. Also, I featured this on a previous live stream. Well, no, video. But I brought them back here. These are the Oreo NBA Dynasty cookies. They're still available at your local grocery store or Target or Walmart. Gonna be grubbing on some of those in a minute. Well, plugs, I had some Subway, but for dessert, as you just saw, I got the Oreo NBA Dynasty cookies. And I'm going to have y'all guess a few of them as I, take some out of this pack. But yeah, the Suns, they got to make PG work here tonight. Like I said, maybe they need to start some double teams and dare other guys to beat them. So, Renzi, you think Kyrie's going to the Lakers? Plus, you said nice, brother. Yeah, Bruce, I remember you telling me that you had gotten some. Yeah, CP3 is back, definitely. Yeah, I know. These cost about $4 where I got these from, Bruce. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. As we're getting closer to tip off. And also, you got to realize the Clippers lost these games by single digits. It wasn't like they were blowing out here in the first two games. They definitely had chances to win, but couldn't take advantage of the opportunities, or they couldn't get that defensive stop when they needed to. So don't get it twisted. This Clipper team is definitely capable of winning a game in this series. Even though I picked the Suns, even though I did pick the Suns to win this series, I'm still not going to sit up and dismiss the Clippers either. All right. Okay, Bruce, you had some double stuffed Oreos the other day. Cool. No, he'll still play in the NBA, Renzi, but he'll just have a long suspension. And also, I forgot he's a free agent, so he's trying to look for a new deal. So I can raise some red flags for some teams. All right, good people. I'm about to open up these NBA Dynasty cookies. And I'm going to give y'all some clues and to guess which team I got. All right, for the first cookie, here's a clue of the first dynasty I have. Green, Shamrock, Clam Chowder, Leprechaun, 17 banners. Which team is on this first cookie right now? I want you to put it in the chat. If you need me to repeat it, let me know. I got a few of these Oreo NBA Dynasty cookies and some of the No, Renzi is not Lakers. Remember, I said green. I didn't say purple or gold. Okay. Well, let me get these starting lineups out the way for this game 3 for both teams as we're about to get started. Devin Booker looking like the phantom of the NBA right now with the mask. Okay, for the first cookie, I'm going to give y'all the clues again. Green, leprechaun, shamrock, clam chowder, luck of the Irish. Which cookie I have? 17 banners. That's right, Renzi. Celtics. All right. Next cookie. I'm going to give y'all a clue. Red and black. Windy City. Deep dish. Sears Tower. Number 23. Which cookie is it? They also won 6 championships in almost a decade. What's the next cookie? Put the guess in the chat. If you need me to repeat it, let me know. No, Renzi is not the Raptors. They're not a dynasty. They only won 1 championship. Okay, I'm going to give the clues again. Red and black. Windy City. Sears Tower. 23. Deep dish pizza. Even though a lot of native Chicagoans, can't stand deep dish pizza. But it's popular with the tourists. So which dynasty is on this cookie that I have in front of me right now? That's right, Bruce. Bulls. Yeah, it does, but I don't mind the cheese. I love the cheese. All right. Starting line for the Suns: Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. For the Clippers: Reggie Jackson, Pat Beverly, Paul George, Terrence Mann, and Zubac. Zubac and Ayton jump it up at center court. Ayton wins the tip. Suns start with the ball. CP3 with it. Gets it around, gets it to Ayton. Ayton gets the hook shot to go. 2-0 Suns. Clippers with the ball. As they get the Zubac inside, he gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. Okay, Bruce, you like the Miami Heat and Laker cookies. Okay. You say I feel the Warriors don't deserve an Oreo Dynasty cookie. Well, too bad the Cavs weren't a dynasty. I wish they were, so we could be on the Oreo cookie. But who knows? Maybe they might have an NBA Champions cookie next year. And how ironic, I got a Warriors cookie now. You have to bring it up, Bruce. As we're tied at 2 apiece, CP3 with the ball. Gets it around, swings out to Crowder. Crowder can't get the 3 ball to go. Zubac with the rebound. Gets it to PG. All right. They swing it around to Pat Beverly. He knocks down the 3. 5-2 Clippers. As the Suns can't get the jumper to go. Jackson attacks inside. Gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. Wow, Jackson misses the first. Jackson splits the pair 6-2. Clippers. CP3 with the ball. Ayton on the screen. Kicks it out to Crowder. Knocks down the 3. 6-5. Suns within 1. PG can't get the 3 ball to go. But Pat Beverly, that scrappy man out of Chicago, gets it. Gets the offensive rebound. Wow, Jackson gets the 3 ball to go. 9-5. Clippers. And Crowder knocks down another 3 ball. 9-8. Clippers. Wow, Pat Beverly couldn't get the jumper to go. Love to go, but he steals the ball. As PG knocks down the 3. 12-8 Clippers. CP3 gives it to Crowder. Pass is stolen by the Clippers. Zubac swings it around to Beverly. The man. Man gets it to Jackson. He can't knock down the 3 ball. Here comes Phoenix. Wow, CP3 misses the jumper badly as Booker tried to get the steal, but can't get it. He'll stay with the Clippers. Wow. Beverly gets it into PG. Gets the turnaround jumper to go. 14-8. Clippers. Aiden gets hit. Plus, he gets the and 1. Now he has a chance to complete the 3-point play. That would be cool if they made Oreos out of put their faces on Oreos. You said you feel the Warrior cookie tasted stale. Bruce, you said I feel the Suns are going to win by at least 12 tonight. We'll see. We'll see. But like I said, can't underestimate this Clippers team. Bruce, you said QC, I take one cookie and take off the top and then take another cookie, take off the top, take the 2 with double stuff, and make a double with them. That's it. That's pretty interesting, Bruce. Very interesting. Clippers lead here by 2. Pat Bell gets it to PG, and he gets fouled. Looks like the foul is on Booker. No, Zubac is at the line. Sorry. Zubac knocks down the first. All right. This cookie I'm holding right here. I'm going to give you the clue. Beaches, sun, fun, glamour, party. What cookie do I have? And also Big 3. And Johnson knocks down the 3. 16-15. Suns. Yep, Bruce, you guessed it. It's the Heat. Hope you can see it. Yep, that's the Heat. Nah, when it comes to cookies, plugs, still gotta go with old milk there. Well, in my case, either almond milk or lactate. said Dwayne. Spoelstra. Yep, you guessed it, Bruce. It was the Heat. You got it right. You was right. It was the Heat. As timeout is called, Clippers lead by 1. Yeah, I like non-dairy ice cream. It's actually good. It's actually good. Don't have to really worry about don't really have to worry about lactose. Bruce, have you ever tried non-dairy ice cream? Yeah, there's definitely non-dairy ice cream out there, Bruce. 9 times out of 10, wherever you shop at, they have it. Yes, we got a good one here already. Suns with the ball. All right, they inbound. Crowder tried to get it to Johnson. Ball deflected. Stays with the Suns. CP3 gets it into Booker. Booker kicks it out to to Johnson. Can't get the 3 ball to go. Ayton. Wow, couldn't get the putback. Rebound Clippers. Lead by 3. Zubac gets it to Jackson. Jackson gets it to PG. As the Clippers can't knock down the 3 ball, here come the Suns. And Ayton gets it to go, gets the friendly bounce. 18-17. Suns back within 1. Here come the Clippers. They get it to PG. PG can't get the fall away jumper to go. Rebound, Suns. CP3 brings it across the timeline. Man tries to fight over the Aiton screen. CP3 can't get the jumper to go. Rebound, Clippers. Jackson with the ball. Gets the hook shot to go. 20-17 Clippers. Booker brings the ball across the timeline. Can't get the hook shot to go. Pat Beverly with the rebound. Gets it to PG. PG swings it around to... Wow, as PG can't get it to go. And Crowder gets hit across the face. He's still down on the floor. Looks like he took a hard shot to the face. And it looks like he definitely took a shot to the mouth, too. Oh. Hey, PG definitely gave Crowder a serious elbow. Crowder's okay. Yeah, I had a couple Spurs cookies in here. Okay, Bruce. Say you're going to get some and try it. Yep. That's what it is, Renzi. All the dynasties of the NBA in these cookies. As PG can't get the shot to go. Payne was in attack mode, but his shot is blocked out of bounds by Zubac. As Payne got the floater to go on the other end. Booker can't get the jumper to go. Wow, that was a crazy sequence by the Clippers. Paul George almost had the ball stolen, but they got it to Zubac. Zubac gets his shot blocked out of bounds. Wow. On the inbounds, they inbound to Zubac. He tried to throw it down with two hands, but gets fouled. He'll step to the line for two. So Zubac's at the line. Wow, misses the first. Y'all excuse me for a moment, good people. All right, I'm back, good people. Sorry about that. All right, the Suns missed the three ball, but Bridges tips it in 29-23. Suns within 6. Rondo with the ball. Wow, ball poked away by the Suns. CP3 gives it to Booker. Knocks down the three ball. 29-26 as Ty Lue calls timeout. All right. Suns on a little mini run here to start this second quarter. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, there are 3 ways of doing it. You can donate via Super Chat or Super Sticker while I'm live here tonight if you're watching on YouTube, or you can donate through Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. Also, here's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donations you give toward this platform, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm definitely grateful to all those who have donated, past or present. I really thank you for supporting this platform. Your donations have definitely helped out tremendously and helped me keep this platform going. And also, I want to do more things on this platform. So definitely appreciate you. Yes, we definitely got a good game so far. The Clippers are getting sloppy with the ball, and the Suns are making them pay. Vibes, you said QCU the man. Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate that, Vibes. All right, Clippers with the ball. Knocked out of bounds. PG can't get the 3 ball to go. He's definitely struggled here so far in this first half. Especially from the 3-point line. Suns with the ball. All right, Booker double team. Pass deflected, stolen by the Clippers. As Morris gets it across the timeline, gets it to Rondo. Back to Morris. Morris gets fouled by Sarge, excuse me. If I mispronounced his name, I apologize, but Morris will step to the line. Morris knocks down the first. All right, James Jones, the Suns GM. Definitely mad shout out to him for getting this team together or putting this team together. As Morris knocks down the second free throw, 31-26. Clippers up 5. CP3 with the ball. Swings it around to Booker. Booker can't get the jumper to go. Ball's tipped by Sarge, but it comes to the Clippers. As Rondo tried to make his move all the way inside, the shot gets blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with with the Clippers. Torrey Craig with the block. All right, they inbound to Morris. They get it to Jackson. Jackson gets it back into Morris. Oh, wow, they call the offensive foul on Morris. All right, they inbound to CP3. He gets the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Johnson. Wow, Johnson. Nice move inside. Gets the little floater to go. 31-28 Clippers. Jackson thought about it. Backcourt violation by the Clippers. Suns ball, man. The Clippers are getting sloppy here in this second quarter with the ball. Very sloppy. Oh no, wait a minute. It does stay with the Clippers. My mistake. But they're still getting sloppy. Now they weren't sloppy there as they get it inside the Batum. Batum gets the layup to go. 33-28 Clippers. As Batum gets called for the foul. Good pass by Jackson to get it to Batum, who was cutting inside. Okay, saying he fouled Chris Paul before the inbound. So CP3 is at the line to shoot the technical free throw, and the Suns keep possession. Chris Paul brings the ball up the timeline. He's going to put up a 3. Can't get it to go. Rondo gets the rebound. Gets it to Jackson. Swings it back to Rondo. Rondo makes his move inside. Ball stripped. Stolen by the Suns. Wow. Johnson gets it to Craig. Craig gets the layup to go. 33-31. Suns cut it to 2. It's the bench making the run here as the Clippers have 4 turnovers here in this second quarter. Wow, Rondo couldn't get the layup to go. Here come the Suns. They can either tie or take the lead. CP3 gives it to Johnson. Wow. Nice move inside. We're tied at 33 apiece. Clippers with the ball. Gets it into Jackson. Jackson puts up a long 3. Can't get it to go. Johnson with the rebound. CP3 brings the ball across the timeline. Johnson gets it to CP3. Can't knock down the 3. Wow. Ball fought for. Suns come up with it. Bridges, turnaround jumper, knocks it down. Suns lead 35-33. Lou calls timeout. Vibes, you said, what we eat tonight? Well, I had some Subway early and also had a few Oreos. So I don't know what to eat. Well, thank you. Said take out. No, I didn't say that. Said the Suns are making a run. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, sorry about that, good people. Suns lead by 1 here at the midpoint of the late in the second quarter. CP3 gets the step back to go, 39-36. Suns by 3. PG with the ball. And gets the step back to go. Well, the elbow jumper to go, 39-38. Clippers within 1. I'll get back to your comments in a few minutes. CP3 with the ball, gets the screen from Ayton. As Booker tries to drive inside but gets fouled. Foul is on Pat Beverly. Booker at the line. He knocks down the first. Booker knocks down the second, 41-38. Suns. As Jackson gets the ball across the timeline. Gets it into PG. PG makes his move inside, throws it to a cutting 30. Got to a cutting Batum who throws it down. Zubac. 41-40. CP3. Tough jumper. Couldn't get the fall away to go. Rebound PG. And PG gets the tough shot to go. 42-41. Clippers back on top by 1. Paul gets the ball across the timeline. They all converting on Paul. Wow. They got it back to Paul, and he knocks down the jumper. 43-42. Suns go back on top with 1:53 left to go here in the second quarter. Jackson with the ball. Gets it to PG-13. He's going to step into a 3 ball. Can't get it to go. But Zubac gets the offensive board. Paul George still can't get the jumper to go. Should have went inside. Why did he go inside? He should have attacked inside. Suns with the ball. Chris Paul. Wow. The Clippers thought they had a steal, but instead the CP3 gets it out to Booker, who knocks down the 3. 46-42. Oh, no, excuse me. That was Bridges. Jackson gets it to Pandemic P. Oh, wow. They said looks like Pat Beverly stepped out of bounds on the 3 try. So the ball goes back to the Clippers. Kennard and Batum are coming into the game. Wow, nice heads-up play by Ayton. That was Payne on the 3 ball. My mistake. As CP3 brings the ball up the timeline. Gets it to Booker. Booker gets the tough shot to go. 48-42. Suns, they're on a 7-0 run right now. As PG gets fouled, he'll step to the line for three. Looks like the foul is on Crowder. So PG is at the line. Oh, wow. Misses the first. Man. Knocks down the second. Knocks down the third. 48-44. Clippers within four with 31 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. CP3 brings the ball up, gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Johnson. Wow. His three-point attempt is blocked. Here come the Clippers. Wow. PG gets all the way inside, throws it down. 48-46. Clippers within two. Suns couldn't get the desperation three from basically all the way from the beginning of the court. And at halftime, the Suns lead the Clippers by 2. Got a good back and forth game here once again. Vibe, she said, okay, bro, also. Can't wait for the second half. All right, good people. I got to step away again. I'll be right back. All right, what's up, good people? We're here in the early part of the third quarter. Clippers lead here by 156-55. As man just scored on a dunk. They definitely got to do a better job of playing better offensively. They need to get into their offense a lot more quicker. Plus, they got to take care of the ball as well. They definitely had a lot of turnover. Well, not a lot, but they had more than enough turnovers in that second quarter. That's what got the Suns going. That's what got them the lead. So I'm definitely going to be watching how the Clippers take care of the ball here in this second half. So I definitely want to know what y'all thoughts. Definitely leave them here in the chat. Also, if you want to buy official Talkin and Grubbin merch, you can do that at the Spring store at spring.com. Okay. My apologies, y'all. Little computer issue. All right, my apologies, good people. Little computer issue. All right, let me show you the Spring store. I'm selling t-shirts for men and women, coffee mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, socks, eco-friendly hoodies, long sleeve shirts, long sleeve tees, face masks, women's flowy tees, glasses, and I'm going to be adding more to the store soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Clippers lead 58-53. And now they get a turnover. Pat Beverly on the steal. And he gets... Oh, wait a minute. They call him for the foul. Oh, no, wait a minute. Clippers with the ball. Jackson got it. Will try to go inside. Gets it to Morris. Back to Jackson. Wow. Nice up and under by Jackson. 60-53. Clippers up 7, excuse me, here in the third. Nice move by Jackson. CP3 gets it to Bridges. Into Ayton. Gets it back out to CP3. CP3 is going to try the three. Knocks it down. Chris Paul from downtown. 60-56. Clippers. That's his first 3-ball of the night. Wow, Booker just picked up his third foul as he fouled Mann. Also, I'm offering some discounts such as 50% off. Type in the promo code FRIEND. Also 25% off. Type in the promo code TNG21. And I'm always offering free shipping. Type in the promo code Teespring. Booker misses, gets his own rebound, gets it to Bridges. Ayton can't get the fall away jumper to go. Rebound Clippers. PG gives it to Beverly. And Beverly gets fouled as Booker is called for his fourth foul here tonight. So now Cameron Johnson has to come in for Booker. As Booker and Beverly get called for double technicals. Also, if you want to buy me some, get something for me off my Amazon wish list, there's the link. All right, Zubac inbounds to PG. PG. Wow, got it inside the Zubac, cutting inside, throws the hammer down with two hands, or throws two hammers down. 64-56. Clippers. Nice pass by PG. Crowder gets it to Payne. The CP3. CP3 can't get the jumper to go. Rebound Man. Threw it up to Zubac. Zubac gets inside, gets fouled again. He'll step back to the line for two. This is a great start here for the Clippers here in the third quarter. This is the start they needed to kick off this second half. Zubac knocks down the first. Zubac knocks down the second. 66-56. Clippers by 10. Their largest lead here of the game. Wow, Zubac with a double-double with 15 points and 12 rebounds. All right, Johnson gets tangled up by Jackson and looks like PG. PG and CP3. PG-13 and CP3, excuse me, jawing with each other a little bit. All right, so Johnson and Jackson are going to jump it up here. All right, so the tip is won by the Clippers. Paul George with the ball. Ball's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Clippers. Beverly will sit down to get a breather. Morris is coming back in. Wow, as Paul George turns around, knocks down the 3 ball. 69-56 Clippers. Clippers are up 13. Wow. CP3 with the ball. Gives it into Johnson. And Johnson stepped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Clippers. Okay, PG couldn't get the 3 ball to go that time. Here come the Suns. Moore can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Bridges comes up with it. Gets it to Crowder. Swings it around to Moore. Moore couldn't get the shot to go as the shot clock was expiring. Wow, pass was too long for, looks like Morris. No, Jackson, excuse me. So it goes back to the Suns. Devin Booker's coming back into the game. Wow, bad pass by Booker. As Paul George missed the first, but man is there on the cleanup, 71-56. It's been all Clippers here this third quarter. Booker can't get the 3 ball to go. Zubac with the rebound. Wow, PG-13 couldn't get the layup to go. Aiden with the rebound. As man fouls Booker. Man's definitely had a great third quarter here so far. Wow, Booker gets all the way inside, drives it, gets the layup to go. 71-58, Clippers. PG with the ball. Couldn't get the elbow J to go. Man, PG, you taking some bad shots right now, bruh. Craig gets inside, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Timeout called by the Suns. Yep, but the Clippers definitely are playing better here in this third quarter. They cut down the turnovers. They're doing a very good job defensively on this containing this Suns offense, but they definitely got to be careful with Booker back in the game because, hey, as we all know, that man can definitely get hot in a second. So you definitely don't want him to have any confidence here in this third quarter. Definitely don't want Booker to get hot here in this third quarter. Not at all. Because he'll be hard to stop once he does get hot. All right, as Craig, excuse me, knocks down both free throws, 71-60. Clippers. PG couldn't get it to go. And Moore gets the rebound. Johnson knocks down the 3. 71-63. Suns going a 7-0 run. They've cut it to 8. Morris steps into a 3, knocks it down. 74-63 Clippers. Leading by 11 here with 1:48 left to go. Sarge with the ball. Wow, misses the hook shot badly. Rebound Morris, gets it to PG-13. PG-13 with the ball. Swings it around to Kennard, gives it to Morris. Wow, nice passing by the Clippers, but Paul George couldn't knock down the 3. He is struggling from the 3-point line tonight. Booker gets inside, gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. I don't know why the Clippers aren't attacking more. They're in the bonus. Why are they not attacking more? As man gets called. No, it's Batum that gets called for the foul. Booker knocks down the first. Booker knocks down the second. 74-65. Clippers by 9. PG-13 with the ball. Gets it to Man. Man swings it out to Batum. Morris gets it to Kennard. Can't get it to go. Rebound Suns. Booker with the ball. Gets it to Johnson. To CP3. Back to Booker. Can't get it to go. Wow, Sarge had the rebound. Wow, bad pass by Paul George. Being Pandemic P. As the Clippers couldn't get the 3 ball. And Booker gets the layup to go. Okay, Phoenix gets called for the delayed game warning. 74-67. Suns coming back. PG with the ball. Being Pandemic P right now. Kennard knocks down the 3. 77-67. Clippers back up 10. Wow, Kennard tried to take the charge, but gets called for the blocking foul. Johnson gets up, a little shaken up on the play. That's a bad foul right there by the Clippers. As Johnson gets the first one to roll in. And Johnson knocks down the second. 77-69. Wow. Paul George knocks down a long 3 at the buzzer to end the third quarter. 80-69. Wow. I did not think that shot was going to go down. Yep. Got it off in time, so the shot will count. Wow. I can't believe Paul George got that shot off. Man, I did not think that ball was going in. Little did I know. Little did I know. But the Clippers definitely have had a better third quarter. They definitely did a better job defensively. Also, they cut the turnovers down. Now they lead here 80-69. Fourth quarter coming up. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. I'm back, good people. What's up, LT? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. Early fourth quarter. Clippers lead 89-73. Clippers with the ball. PG gets it to Kennard. Oh, 3-ball rattles in and out for Kennard. Suns get the rebound. CP3 with it. Steps into a 3. Knocks it down. 89-76. Clippers. PG with the ball. Wow, try to draw a foul, but the ball gets stolen by the Suns. CP3 with the ball. Kennard guarding him. Wow, couldn't get it to go. Ayton gets it to Johnson, gets it to Booker. And Ayton gets the putback on the Booker miss. 89-78. Suns on a 7-0 run. As Lou calls timeout. As he tries to get his team regrouped. But also, Batum's supposed to be down there to get that rebound, not Morris. Not Morris. But the Suns definitely won't go away as they cut the lead to 9. So what are y'all thoughts on this game so far tonight? Definitely want to know in the chat. Also, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're watching on Periscope and Twitch, make sure you hit that heart icon as well. All right, Clippers with the ball out of the timeout. Oh, wow. Ball stolen by the Suns. And Crowder knocks down the three. 89-81. Suns cut it to 8. Suns on a 10-0 run. Jackson with the ball. Gets it to Morris. Back to Jackson. Wow. Jackson couldn't get the layup inside. Neither. And Zubac couldn't get the tip. Goes out of bounds. Back to the Suns. CP3 gets it to Crowder. Crowder into CP3. CP3. Step back three. Can't get it to go. Kennard with the rebound. As Jackson brings it up across the timeline. PG. PG can't get the three ball the elbow J to go. Rebound Suns. Clippers definitely. Wow, Booker. Nice move all the way inside. 89-83, 6-point game. As the Suns have scored 12 straight points. Wow, backcourt violation on the Clippers. Suns get it back. Okay, they inbound to Ayton. Wow, Booker tried to get the pass inside, but the ball gets stolen. And Beverly goes inside, lays it up in the end. 91-83 Clippers. Big steal right there by Pat Bev. That scrappy man of Chicago. CP3 with the ball. He's going to have to hurry. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. As PG gets the rebound. He gets it to Jackson. Jackson's going to step into a three. Knocks it down. 94-83. Clippers back up 11. Suns call timeout. Clippers definitely needed those two offensive possessions right there as all the momentum was starting to shift towards Phoenix's way. But two defensive stops as well as a steal and 2 threes. Well, no, a layup and a three has definitely been big here for the Clippers as they're trying to win this game 3 to get back into this series, because they definitely don't want to be facing a 3-0 deficit. That would be too much to come back from. Way too much to come back from. Yep. So can the Clippers hold on, or will the Suns complete the comeback? All right, good people. I gotta step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Clippers with the ball, lead by 11 here. Jackson with the ball. Wow, couldn't get that one to go. As Jay Crowder gets called for the foul, that's his fifth. Wow, Payne left the first half with an ankle sprain, so he's out for the rest of the game. PG gets it to Jackson, back to PG, gets it to Zubac, excuse me, back to PG. Wow, Crowder has fouled out. He's upset. So Crowder's night is done. Definitely. Crowder definitely should have done a better job of being more poised out there, being a veteran and all. Yeah, it should have been an offensive foul, but still can't lose your cool. You still can't lose your poise and lose your cool like that. Still got to be cool. As PG knocks down the first. And PG knocks down the second, 96-83. Clippers up 13 here. Under 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. CP3 with the ball. Gets it across the timeline. Swings it around the Booker. As Bridges misses the 3 ball, fight for the rebound. Clippers come up with it. PG gets it to Morris. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson. Wow, couldn't get the flip inside. Rebound CP3. CP3 couldn't get around Pat Beverly. And now Morris is guarding CP3. And CP3 couldn't get the fall away jumper to go. Rebound Zubac. He's had a great night, pretty good night as well. PG-13 couldn't get the 3 ball to go. Fight for the rebound. Suns come up with it. As Beverly gets called for the foul on Booker. Okay, man returns. Morris sits down. As his brother Markeith, his twin brother Markeith, gives his twin a round of applause. Booker gets it inside to Bridges. Bridges knocks down the 3. 96-86 Clippers. Jackson with the ball. Directing traffic. Gets it to PG-13. Swings it back out to Jackson. And Jackson knocks down the 3. 99-86 Clippers. As we come up on 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. CP3 gets it in to Aiden. Aiden gets the layup to go. 99-88 Clippers. Jackson brings it across the timeline. Johnson Gardner thought about it. And Jackson lays it up and in. 101-88 Clippers. CP3 with the ball. And Chris Paul turns it over. They get it to Man. Man gets it out to Gets it out to Jackson. Jackson knocks down the 3. 104-88 Clippers. Timeout Suns. As the Clippers definitely has done a good job of withstanding this Phoenix with the runs the Phoenix Suns gave in the third quarter as well as the early fourth quarter. As you definitely knew they were going to make their runs because this team's too good not to. Rizzy said LA is winning it. It will be 2-1. So I love to win this season. LA Clippers, let's go Clippers. Okay, got you, Renzi. Yep, the Clippers are definitely trying to finish this game. So they can definitely make this a 2-1 series. All right, good people. Got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. As the Suns score here, 104-90. Jackson with the ball, taking some time off the clock here. Jackson kicks it out to Beverly, and Beverly gets the hook shot to go. 106-90 Clippers. That scrappy man of Chicago has come up big here tonight. As man fouls CP3. As the Clippers are definitely going to get back in this series after losing 2 tough games in Phoenix. Pat Beverly's night is over 9 times out of 10, as he was definitely big on both ends of the floor here in this game 3. PG 13 is going to sit down, going to come out as his night is done as well. Kawhi is looking. And you definitely know he's happy about what his team has been doing without him. I know it kills him that he's not there playing with his team. All right, as the Suns miss the shot, but they get the offensive rebound, and score 106-92. Clippers. Kennard misses the 3. Sarge with the rebound. Moore with the ball. Can't get it to go. Clippers with the rebound. Kennard couldn't get the jumper to go. Suns with the rebound. Moore brings it across the timeline. Craig can't get the 3 ball to go. Clippers with the rebound. And the Clippers are going to dribble it out. And the Clippers are back in these Western Conference Finals. All right. So the Clippers do it. They're back in this series. It's now 2-1 Phoenix with game 4 Saturday night in LA. John, you said, okay, John, you definitely happy about the Clippers winning this game. They definitely earned this win. They had to fight to win this game. I mean, the Suns were definitely coming, especially in that second half. But the Clippers stayed firm. You know, they didn't fold. They withstood the Suns' run, came back with responses of their own, and basically closed the game. Yes, Paul George didn't play well, but still, other guys stepped up, such as Zubac, Pat Beverly, Reggie Jackson. They all definitely stepped up here tonight. And that's what they're going to need if they want to come back and win this series. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Rizzy, you happy about the Clippers winning? Say that's your desert sons. Yeah, but then this was another great game. We definitely had some pretty good, pretty good performances. Also, got to give a lot of props to the Clippers for the way they responded. They also snapped the Suns' 9-game playoff winning streak that they had going back to the first round against the Lakers. So let's see how they'll regroup in game 4 Saturday night. But we definitely got to give credit to the Clippers, especially Ty Lue, for the way he coached this game tonight. He definitely did a pretty good job of making adjustments. So shout out to him. Shout out to this Clippers team for fighting, for not just giving in after, they lost some heartbreakers in Phoenix the first 2 games, especially game 2. They definitely know they let that one get away, but they didn't let it get to them. They didn't let it deter them. They came back strong here at home and responded well. So can't wait to see what happens in game 4. But anyways, y'all, thanks for joining me here tonight on this live stream. Make sure you join me tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Hawks and the Bucks. Can the Bucks bounce back after a tough game 1 loss, or will the Hawks use that momentum and take a 2-0 lead? Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, Renzi. Born and raised. But definitely can't wait to see that game tip off tomorrow. I thank, I feel blessed and honored. I thank God for all y'all want to take time out your night to listen to me talk sports, watch me eat as usual, and just conversate with me in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all y'all tuning in on these platforms, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Periscope. I thank you very much. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. Also, here's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donations you make to this platform, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me keep this platform going. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, Renzi. Can't wait, man. That's cold, dude. Said, man, if Chris Paul and Devin Booker shot at Tupac tonight, he'd still be alive. That's wrong, man. That is so cold. But anyways, y'all, man, thank y'all once again for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Can't wait to do this again tomorrow night. Remember, be sure to join me at 8 o'clock for the live stream for game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Hawks and the Bucks. The game will start at 8:30, but I'll be on here at 8 o'clock. Yep, so gotta get out of here, do some things, also rest up for tomorrow night. But until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good day. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Have a good night.